Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. It's February 25th, 2026. Happy Wednesday to everyone out there. How are you doing? Hopefully, y'all are having a good start to your week, and now we're halfway through. So, I thought that I would come on and give you guys a little sweet reading here. This is very sweet. I'm feeling very calm and very zen right now, guys. Okay, so and what I was picking up is like on like centering yourself. So somebody's really been working on, getting themselves together, getting themselves centered correctly. So working on their chakras here. I also feel like there's been like a lot of meditations going on, and this is like collectively. This is not, just one or two energies that I'm picking up on. I feel like this is a large group of people that have really been focusing more on self-care, taking better interest in themselves, doing, one or two things, maybe a week on themselves to better themselves. So this is awesome that congratulations that you are doing that. You are cleansing your energy of negative people, negative vibes here. So good for you. I'm happy for you that you are taking interest in doing this, and deciding to set up boundaries, and congratulations. I just want to say this here because I really feel this right now. I feel like you're working on clearing your thoughts and clearing your mind. Okay, so I also was picking up on amethyst stone, so you could be meditating with the amethyst, or it's Spirit is saying here that you need to get an amethyst to meditate with. Okay, and this will help you while you are in meditation, also to give you better clear visions. Okay, so especially if you're seeking answers. I love the purple heart. Okay, I love it. Hello, Francis. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, yes, I thought I would hop on here and let's chillax with me for a little bit. And I don't really have a title, so we're just going to get into some messages here for you. I just feel like it's, coming together. Whatever wants to come out is going to come out right now, okay? I got spirit behind my ear right now. I just hear them just go with the flow, and whatever messages you are meant to hear right now, you're going to hear them. Okay. So I kept musicals. All I wanted to do was sing. Okay, as I started out this live here. So I don't know if someone's listening to musicals, somebody just went to see a musical, somebody's watching musicals on TV. Okay, someone's thinking about going to see a musical show. Whatever that is here, I was just picking it up. I'm going to, do something very special here in this reading. So I'm very happy, very smiley. So I feel really peppy. I feel really good energy, zen, good vibes right now. So I'm it could be somebody also that's in the live right now that I'm picking this up on too. So whoever you are, comment. Okay, because I love to feel your energy. I love that. Yes, and of course, I'm sure you can feel mine too. Even through the screen, you just pick up on people's energy, and it's amazing when someone else makes you feel good, right? And all you have to do is hear their voice to feel that good vibe. So this is great. So I am going to do something here. Kind of different. I like to try new and different things for you guys, and I'm going to pull from my little wondrous magical bag. Okay, so and see what you guys have coming out. So I'm just going to shuffle here for a few minutes. If I get some messages here, I'm gonna write them down. But whoever has this musical energy, I was picking the Wizard of Oz. Now, it doesn't mean that that's what it is, okay? It doesn't mean that anybody's gone to see the Wizard of Oz or just recently watched the Wizard of Oz. But just for an example here, this person has an envious spirit, okay? A spirit of envy on them. Whether they're envious of you or they're just envious of people in general, or they're a person that constantly talks about what other people have and what they don't have, okay? Any of those are possibilities here. They're just envious of other people or another person, or what other people have and what they don't have. Whether this is somebody that doesn't want to work for something because another person has worked for what they, have. I don't know that. I don't know what the situation is. I just know that the spirit of envy is on this individual. They've had it for quite a long time. It's not something that it's just been, recently attached to them. It's been on them for, many, many, many years. So, that's just for you. You will know who this person is, okay, if that message is for you. So, let's see. Somebody's name could be Taylor. Taylor. Just a little bit of positivity here. These are, I call these my spirit sticks, okay? Everybody has a different name for their own, tools that they use. The moon and the stars can't shine without the darkness. Okay, this is a Cancerian enter. Okay, Cancerian can't enter. Okay, so a Cancerian cannot enter somebody's life. But I'm feeling Cancer energy. Okay, because we see the moon card, but there also could be an Aquarius energy here too. I do want to say this as I'm holding this stick here, as I'm holding my spirit stick. But you can't have the light and not have the dark. All of us have light and dark within us, right? So we all have good qualities about us, and we all have negative qualities about us, things that we don't like that, we do. And, that's what makes us not perfect, because, for heavens forbid, if we were perfect, we wouldn't be here, right? Anybody that is perfect or says that they're perfect, they're not. Okay, there's definitely something flawed about them. There's definitely something that's not right. Okay, they just have a hard time admitting, their flaws, that something is, that needs to be addressed within them. They don't want to look at their dark side. And that's okay. They're just not ready to admit that, to accept that. But everyone has it. So you can't have the sun, you can't without the moon. And also the moon and the stars can't shine if they don't have that darkness, right? So just putting that out there. And that's just so that, just think about that. Just suddenly process that. Someone may have in meditation, have been processing this. Spread sunshine, not the shade, okay? So here we are talking about shade and moon and stars. Why do I feel like this artistic type energy? Okay, like I see somebody drawing, like with a pencil and shading, okay? So somebody may be an artist here. Be funny, silly, nerdy, and crazy you, and embrace all of you. Someone doesn't want others to see their quirkiness, because maybe they are meant to be seen, or they're expected to be seen in a certain light, in a certain way, in a certain shade, okay? So they're meant to be seen in black and white, and they're not meant to be seen, as those gray tones, as I'm talking about the shading of the pencil, right? How you can make lighter shades of gray and darker shades of gray. You can make it silly, you can make it funny, you can make it nerdy, you can make different faces, you can draw anything you want. Just as yourself, you can be anything that you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. It's being authentic and genuine you, right? Hi guys. Sorry, I just kind of kept rambling on here. Not that I'm ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to give the messages. But you know, just being authentically you and embracing all of that. You know what? This is a quality that I have. I know that, you know, I'm clumsy and I drop things, and you know what? I'm silly at times, and that's just me, and I'm nerdy and whatever. And, you know, I like the Revenge of the Nerds, you know, rest in peace. That, you know, he passed away the other day, but, you know, those movies were awesome, right? So, you know, I like the Revenge of the Nerds. I love those movies. So, you know, if you like act out certain characters, you know, that's a quality about you. It's a uniqueness about you that nobody else has, right? So embrace that. But that's awesome. You always have a choice and love. And this is talking about loving, you know, loving yourself and loving everything about you, every piece of you, and being able to show the world the real you. So, okay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Okay, so that song may mean something for someone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. You know what? I put all these back in a different cup. And this one here, the cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. You are a work in progress, learning every day. Take it easy on yourself. Stop and show you some love. So that's what the cheese stands alone. The spirit stick stood alone in this jar. So I guess I was meant to read that to you. Show yourself some love, you know, and allow your love to shine to the world, okay? And love those things, those silly, nerdy, quirky little things about yourself. Don't be afraid to show them off. Even if it has to do with you're in a musical, you play a part in a musical here, you're in a play. Okay, don't be afraid of what people are going to think of you. Don't be embarrassed. Be you. People are going to love you for who you are. All right, so I'm going to see who we're going to be reading for today. Who are we going to be reading for today? Who are we going to be reading for? Okay, Janie or Jeremy, Johnny, Karen, Karina. My pen keeps going out. Something with my ink. Something with ink. Did somebody just get a tattoo? Or does somebody like do tattoos? Something with ink here, okay? Inks and drawings. Maybe somebody draws for like tattoo artists. Or you want to be a tattoo artist. You want to do your own tattoos. Or you're going to, you're thinking about going to school for that. Or maybe you have a child. There's something about a baby here, like your baby, your youngest child. Youngest child. You could be the youngest child. Or you could have your youngest child, something's with your youngest child. Okay? All right, so who is this reading for? Who's this reading for today, Spirit? Keep in mind, in a couple days, I'm going to be doing that giveaway. Okay, so if you want your, I bumped the post. Okay, so just for today. So check out my feed. So I bumped it. We're going to be doing the giveaway on the 28th. So if you'd like to be entered in that and you'd like the free mini read, okay, and the package here that I'm going to be sending out. This is the package I'm going to be sending out, okay, as like a gift for me to you guys, okay. Please put your name at the bottom in the comments here. I keep adding. I've got more stuff coming that I'm adding into the bag also, that Spirit has guided me to add to there. So if you want to be entered into that, I will draw a name on the 28th, and I will do that mini read for you and place that mini read in there for you, just an overview for the month of March, okay? So you put your name in the comment and place an emoji, something that, next to your name that, makes you feel happy, something that makes you feel good, or your favorite emoji, one that you use all the time, okay? Also, I'm doing like a donation read on the same day, on the 28th. So half of the proceeds, half of the donation money is going to go towards a charity, either pets, towards, animal shelter, or towards for kids here. I'm not decided yet as to which one I want to donate it to, but if you want to add to that group, okay, it's really going to be appreciated. It will really help out, okay, to an animal shelter, or to to little kids here. It would really help them. So we really appreciate if you can. Anything helps, okay? So I'm planning on being on there an hour, unless there's like 10 or more people. Then I'll probably be on there 2 hours doing the donation reads, okay? So we have a Cancer here, and I wasn't talking about Cancer and Aquarius. I talked about Cancer and Aquarius. Look what came out, guys. As I'm sitting here rambling my jaws, Cancer and Aquarius. Maybe somebody has a Cancer, is a Cancer with an Aquarius rising, or an Aquarius moon. Okay, or they could be an Aquarius with a Cancer rising or a Cancer moon. Wow, spirits. Yep, Aries. Leo. One more. One more. Also, somebody's got like some indigestion, really heavy indigestion, or gastric reflux. I'm feeling that. Like, I feel like it's like stuck up in here, or they've got like a blockage in their throat chakra. Okay, like they really want to speak up, but they're having a hard time getting the words out. Okay. So we have Virgo. Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Leo, and Virgo are the signs that you could be, this could be for, or that you could be dealing with, okay? All right. This is your, majority of you, this is your reading here. But think this is a collective group, okay? So any of you could be a Virgo rising, or a Virgo moon, or a Leo rising, or a Leo moon, or an Aries rising, or a Aries moon, okay? So you take what resonates here. It could be any of these seasons. It doesn't necessarily have to be these signs, guys, okay? So let's see what people you are dealing with. A side piece. Somebody's dealing with a side piece. So it's a third party, a past lover, a nephew, a grandpa that may have passed away, this grandpa could be an Aries or a Leo. You also have a spouse. So your past lover could have been your spouse, or your side piece, or theirs. Or someone could have been married. A past lover could have been married that had a side piece. Oh. An ex. All right. That you crossed out. A nephew was involved, and a cousin could have been involved here, that you crossed out. You could be somebody's nephew or cousin. This is crazy. Let's get you some numbers. A drawing. Something about a drawing. Number drawing. Okay. Lottery. I'm picking lottery up. Okay. 216. So February 16th could have been significant day. 34. Someone could be 34 or 42. The number 313. So I have 3, 4, 2, 13, 14, 16. Okay? February, March, or April could be significant months here. Something about this grandparent that passed away, or this grandpa could have been a veteran, a war veteran. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's in our little mystery baggie. Let's get some magic out. Magic out. So I've been trying to post this video. I did a video earlier. You know, it was a Q&A video. And it's still probably posting. It's just taking a little while. But once it does post, I'd like to hear all your guys' responses. If you can respond to it, that'd be awesome to hear what you would have to say. I'd love your opinions. Just to put that out there. So let's see what we're going to get here. Let's see. I knew that was going to come out. I was seeing that before it came out of the bag. The owl. Okay. And the rose. Someone's name could be Rose, or middle name could be Rose, last name could be Rose. Okay, so we got the number 6 and the number 11. Okay, could be significant. Let's see. Millie. Mo. Millie, Mo. Somebody's moving? Aw, are you moving? Where are you moving to? Okay. Jovi, Jovan Musk. Does somebody wear Jovan Musk still? Somebody's name is Joe or Joseph, Joey. And the Ace of Swords, I was seeing this, but I was seeing the center in the visions. And I wrote down air. So whether an air sign's involved here too, or not here. This is like clear thought and clear mind, okay, is what I'm picking up on. Like coming out of like a confusion, or letting go of confusion, or where people have kept you confused, right? This is being up late at night, like letting go of anxiety, okay? Because I'm feeling like that anxiousness, restlessness, not being able to sleep at night. Okay, I'm feeling that heavy. All right, let's see. I feel like in the past it was like lacking faith. So you're like learning to trust more. You're being advised to trust more. Trust yourself more. Love. Love is a big emphasis here. Is being emphasized heavily, okay? Because I see love in reverse, Okay, and this has to do also with like with soulmate connections, past lovers, breakups, letting go of people that have broken your heart, or that had disappointed you, where it comes to matters of the heart and love. Okay, lack of fulfillment where it comes to matters of the heart. If they're not filling your cup, you know how you fill each other's cups up and you're overflowing your cup all the time. Eventually, you overflow, you keep filling up other people's cup, your cup is going to empty out. Okay, so if you're not getting anything back, so it's what I feel like you feel that empty feeling. It's giving, you putting up that boundary and like shutting off the water, right? Yeah. So I do feel like this, your luck is changing. Luck is changing for you. What is this here? Yes, this has to do with like lack of, this is unfulfillment. Things are changing. Right. This could be around your finances. Okay, something's looking up where it comes to your financial situation, where it comes to an opportunity, a door of opportunity, or getting some type of help. There's also something to do with travel. There's something to do with your vehicle or travel or movement or moving. Okay, or somebody's moving or a move is involved. Okay, something about getting, you know, like putting one foot in front of the other. Yeah. A relationship is over. Okay, this could be the past lover. This could be ex. Okay, this could be letting go of a grandparent, okay, that passed away, you know, finally, you know, healing through a grief process. Okay, know that a relationship is over. So you know, healing is taking place here. Healing of the heart and healing of the mind. Okay, somebody's name could be Bo, Bonnie, Molly. Something about mobile. Okay, there's something about a mobile, a new phone, getting a new phone, taking your phone to the phone store. Also seeing like this is experimenting with your taste buds. So this is trying like different foods. Okay, getting having a taste for something that you've never ate before, you've never drank before. Okay, it's weird having a taste for it because you've never had it, but you want to experience something that you've never tasted, or you've never had that experience before. It's like this desire for a certain thing, okay? Like you've got a thirst. Mabel. Jambalaya. Something about jambalaya here too. Okay. Think, something's going to happen suddenly. Something's going to come in and happen suddenly. This could be where there's been stagnation at a point in your life. Okay, this could be any area that you felt stagnated. Okay, things are going to start moving, and it's going to come in suddenly, like the snap of a finger. It's going to happen. I know that sounds weird, but it's going to happen very fast. Okay, things are going to pick up quickly. It's like you're at like this halt, like you can't move, and then all of a sudden the door opens and you can like dart through it. It's this is like seeing a runner, like somebody runs track, just running through this door, taking off. Yeah, fast. Taking off fast. Something about lemons. Like when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Also about miles. Something about miles. Somebody's name could be Miles. Miley. Millie. Velma. Viola. Lola. What is this? Looks like it looks like there's been quite a few people that have been working really hard to try and like hurt you, break your heart, or constantly like uh, to work on you, work on hurting you, work on like making you emotional. Yeah, like this. They want you dissatisfied. They want you um, sad. Um, this has to do with like they doing like immature stuff, or could be like a child or someone very childish that's dissatisfied with their own life, that wants you to be dissatisfied. You gotta take that as it resonates. I mean, I was talking about like this younger energy over here. Um, it's got this like envious spirit on them. This musical could be like childlike energy, like as a like nursery rhymes and that. Okay. Um, so we got a mother figure that's here. Okay. We got injustice to a mother figure, okay, or someone that is motherly. You could be motherly to this person. This would be like taking somebody in underneath your wing. If this is a nephew, you could be an aunt, okay. This is like helping somebody out, emotionally or with their emotions, nurturing and loving and caring, okay. Offering love to them, also offering strength, offering advice, helping them along, maybe giving them some type of wisdom, some type of advice, helping them to create, okay, or giving them something to create. There has something to do with a creation here, okay? The fall months may be significant too. This could also be letting things fall away. Keep letting things fall away that are not, deserving of your energy, your good energy. Because with this orange here, I'm picking up a lot of healing energy. I also feel like you have two angels around you. Two angels, whoever I'm reading for has two, male and female. Someone's name could be Faye. Or something about an oval shape. or oval shapes. Maybe you're attracted to oval shapes, or you like oval shapes over round shapes. Something about oval. Amber. Somebody's going to be Amber, Allie. Amaya. Avery. Bailey. May. Someone's name could be May. Or Mavis. Something about a valley. I also feel like there's a lesson that was not seen, that has not been seen, or that's still not seen, that needs to be uncovered, okay? Because the book was flipped over where you can't see the front of the cover, okay? So you don't know what the lesson is yet, or you're still trying to figure out the lesson. Nola. I'm hearing, there's no R here, but I'm hearing Ramona. Ramona. There's this love and romance here, energy. Also, like, I'm hearing affection. Affection or affectionate. I'm also hearing gentle. Delicate, the delicacy. There's a delicacy here. This has to do with somebody's emotions. Okay. Ramona. Someone's name could be Ramona. Ivy. Laney. Lane or Laney. Vance. Vaughn. Vaughn or Vonnie. All right. So 6-7 or 7-6, 7-11, 6-11. There's a lesson that still needs to be uncovered. You're being advised to still meditate and gain some spiritual wisdom here. And it looks like you have two angels that have been protecting you and are like covering you. And the way I drew this was like an egg, okay? Like you're, I'm seeing like ancestral wisdom, like where you're like in this eggshell and they've got you, the card where the egg is underneath her arm, okay? Like being covered and protected and under somebody's wing, under the ancestral wings, okay? So, So that was quite a bit, guys, out of there, out of our magical goodie bag. That was pretty neat. So let's keep getting into it here. See what else Spirit wants you to hear. Chillaxin. All right. Let's keep it moving. This is a newer deck. I want to try and use this one. Get a couple cards out of here. I hope that these messages are resonating with you, that you've got something out so far. And if they did, you know what? Please comment down below. Let me know, okay? I love hearing from you guys. You know, share it if it does not resonate, even if it does resonate, okay? If you like what I do, it's awesome. All right, grounding yourself. Yes, I feel this, okay? Centering yourself, you know, cleansing those chakras and balancing here. So we've got earth energy. So an earth sign here could be a Virgo. We've got sacred space, you know, the rituals and centering. I can't. The center. I'm seeing the center of the cell. Is somebody like chemicals? I mean, it's the earth and it's the center, right? So you're in your own space, or you have your own space, or you're making your own space, okay? Whatever that is, okay, you're desiring, like, how do I create my own space? I mean, what can I do to make it unique to me? Okay, you could be creating your own rituals. Yeah, creating, strength, fire. Okay, creating. Your space is sacred. We've got companions here. So when I see the dog, I feel like this has to do with a companion. This is loyalty, and this is being committed, okay? So this is like spirit and you being committed. You're committed to spirit. Spirit's committed to you. You're being one, okay? You're realizing that you are one. Working together. I love this. Clear and cleanse. Somebody needs to get some amethyst. Okay? If you have not got any amethyst, no, it really doesn't cost that much. I think they're only like maybe $2 or something like that for an amethyst stone crystal. You know, cleanse it. You know, say a protection over your crystal that's, you know, for you. Okay, one more. Dogs, a dog could be protecting you at this time. And we've got blanket magic here with feeling softened and comforting, okay, knowing that you are comfortable in your own sacred space, okay? So we also have the chair here. Notice that the chair is empty, okay? So this could be a grandparent or someone that's passed over also, okay? So I'm feeling that as well. So knowing that, you know, someone is no longer there. This could also be a dog that has passed away. Okay, the dog is no longer there, but is protecting you from the other side. Okay. So some of you could have your spirit animal could be your Passover puppy. Let me say puppy. Could be a grown dog, but yeah. And I just heard, I see, I think, I feel. I see, I think, I feel. Someone could be saying that. By realizing that, you know, you are a magical being, and you can create whatever space that you want to create, okay? Do it in your own special way. Aww. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I'm glad that came through for you. I'm glad. So let's see here. Like I said, those are some new cards there. I just want to kind of incorporate those for you. And I hope that these messages here are are getting to you. So let's see, collective. So we know we got Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Virgo. We're dealing with a past lover, a nephew, a cousin, a grandpa that more than likely has passed away, a spouse, an ex. Okay, any of these energies and a side piece. All right, so this has to do with movement again. We're traveling, we're moving, we're going somewhere, okay? This is also about, you know, you're saying goodbye, okay? So somebody's saying goodbye or you're saying goodbye, okay? Because tens are about it being completely over, okay? This could also be somebody coming to you. They're saying goodbye. All right, we've got a female at the bottom here. Okay, this is being very lucky or feeling very lucky, or someone's about to get lucky. Okay, yeah, there's something about someone's luck is changing, okay, for the better. Okay, things are turning around, like it's like a whole 180, right? So things are being flipped, the flip of the coin, okay? So this is like the karmic wheel, okay? What goes around, comes right back around. And she's holding the rose. So this feels, as we saw the rose here earlier with the charms, guys, from my magical bag of goodies, right? Was had to do with romance and loving yourself, because she's by herself holding this rose, and this is, you know, romance and compassion, right? And all those beautiful things, right? This is beauty, affection, right? So someone could be seeing these qualities in you, especially if you are somebody that's single, okay? This is someone looking at you as a partner, if you are looking for a partner, or you could be actually looking for a partner. Take that as it resonates. You know, you want to give somebody a rose, you are journeying to someone, so take that as it resonates too. I feel like this is also like your worth, okay? Discovering your worth, knowing what you're worth, okay? Some of you are winning a legal case too here, okay? You're winning in court and you're leaving. So this journey, tell us some more about this journey. Tell us a little bit more about this journey. Let's see if it turns. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this has to do with your business or finance, some type of financial gain, whether you're getting this from, you know, a court case, a legal case, okay? This is like a door opening up. Things are looking up where it comes to wealth and abundance, okay? Coming in very, 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 very quickly, okay? This is like I'm swimming right to you. It's like the path is like clear. It's clear now. Shit, okay? This has to do with like, I was talking about like someone trying to, or like people trying to like emotionally keep you sad or keep you down, or like try and hurt you. This could be like destroy your self-worth, okay? That's done, okay? Someone trying to whip you or beat you down, okay, where it comes to your spirit. That's over with, okay? Yeah. Problem solved. This has to do with gossiping. Someone gossiping about you, like news traveling. Ugh. You're going to find this knowledge out. The book that wasn't flipped over to where you couldn't see what the title was of the book, you're going to see the title. You're going to get the knowledge that you need. Yeah, you're going to unlock the answer for sure. You're going to get that clarity, okay? So just be patient. Be patient. Oh, 34. Did I say 34 earlier? I did say 34. So someone could be 34. Specifically 34. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, there's more traveling here. We're going on a journey, and then new things starting and creating new things. You're gonna find the answers that you need. Okay, or you're gonna get answers. Okay, whether you want them or you don't. Maybe that book was turned over because you don't want to know the answers, but the answers are going to come to you. Okay, you are going to get them anyway. But we've got the plane with traveling, with movement, this journey upon journey, journey on top of journey. Okay, and the fish is about moving forward also, but it's also the flow. Okay, that flow is going to keep. It's going to keep with movements. It's going to keep flowing your way. Okay, ever flowing. So a journey is indicated either physically or mentally. Your life will become more full. So this is like where you have felt drained in the past. Emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Things are coming back tenfold to you. Okay? Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So that door opening up, and as I'm seeing that, that track person, running track, as soon as that door opens, like, 3, 2, 1, ready, set, go, dart through the door, right? This is what I'm seeing for you happening, okay? Is that you're being able to run through that door. And this comes to where your foundation is your family, your home life. Okay, something new is embarking. Okay, so this is building something new. All right. Maybe I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Mariah, I had a vision of love. Oh, the color red could be significant for someone here. You like your reds? But this is more about your physical. It's more about your money. Things prospering for you, things growing for you, things multiplying for you. Right. Oh. Someone's very, very sad about this. This is weighing, the rain is weighing very heavy on someone. Or a group of people. Yes. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the visions that you are getting while you're meditating. Okay? Spirit is bringing you messages. And the more that you stay focused and the more that you meditate, the clearer the answers that you will receive. Don't allow your visions to be I almost want to say corrupt, but corrupted by others' emotions, or pouring their emotions, like trying to put that weight onto you. Okay, get fired. Someone may get fired. This may be weighing heavy on someone because they're getting fired or they got fired. Oh, that's not your problem. Okay. They need to pay attention what they got going on. This could be any one of these individuals here. Yeah, they're mad? Holy. Chaos, sorrow, madness, agony, and struggling. This is a mad cat. Now this cat's got rabies or something. Like, Jesus. Look at all those scribbles. This is going to be somebody scribbling. This artist or drawer over here, shading. I mean, like, they're like taking the pen and they're just like, I mean, they mad. They really mad. Yeah, they're mad. I mean, they ain't got nobody to be mad about except for themselves. So madness is setting in. They gotta come in and cry. The Bull of Strength, masculine force, flame, resolute and rules, leadership, dominance, control, power, commanding presence. So we've got Taurian energy here. This is somebody's a bull, bull-headed, okay? You'll know who this is. Don't be fooled. Tricks, misleading, mental traps here. Those mental traps are over. Okay, you have the clarity that you need when it's dealing with these people. Okay, it's like, you can't fool me. You can't pull no rabbits out of no hats, right? We're not getting into the little bag of tricks, right? Sorry, Charlie. Not happening. You know, the fool played the fool. You're not playing no fool. So, mad that they can't play you, mad that they can't control you, mad that they can't dominate you. Okay? Interesting. So you might see the animal. You might see the animals in the room here. It's like, I don't know if the doggy's here, but I know the cat's over here, so you might see her around. Oh, yes, she's busy, busy, busy. Someone's a busybody. Or they've been a busybody here. Harvest, someone's an energy harvester, or these people, or there's a bunch of people that were energy harvesting. Yeah, going round is like spinning the wheel. When it comes to connections or your community, your spiritual community here, this is a constant, controlling the constant flow of information, right? Spreading gossip, spreading rumors, right? Circulating it around and round and round and round and round and rounds, right? And it's hidden in the dark, right? Whatever's in the dark will come to the light. So we've got Taurus energy, and we've got Pisces energy here, Aquarius, and we have Virgo. More airplane, okay? So something to do with airplanes or traveling, a lot of travel. That doesn't necessarily have to be physical travel, like moving about. This could be words traveling fast through the air, okay? Crystal ball has to do with the magician and illusion and word magic, okay? So you being able to see things, or you just knowing things, knowing that you know somebody's talking about you, or you can feel that energy, okay? So I feel a lot of you do, or a lot of you have felt this energy for quite a while, for you know, long periods of time here. So you know, leaving energies like this behind that do gossip and talk and stay in groups of people that, you know, do gossip and talk and like to stay, you know, stay in that, or stay around, you know, people that do that. You are not that type of person, and you do not want to deal with that type of, you know, negativity or associate with those type of energies. This is the big energy that I'm picking up on, okay? So I feel like you, a lot of planning, you're changing a lot of things about you. A lot of people are seeing this. They don't like this. This makes them mad. It makes them angry. And they're gossiping a lot more, or they have been gossiping a lot more. But know that that's coming to a halt. That's coming to a stop. Very shockingly, this is going to happen very quickly. With the Tower, like that. Yes. You have guardians here. You have two angels that are protecting you. The time is now. Your spirits saying the time is right now. There is a spiritual lesson here, okay? It's a spiritual lesson. Greedy, codependent, and gold diggers. So you got some gold diggers, or you had some gold diggers around you. And unhappy with themselves, their situations, their relationships, okay, with friends, family, lovers, okay? And like due to obligations, they stay in one color. They stay in black and white. They don't change to different shades of gray. They don't let anybody see their flaws, okay? They don't let anybody see their quirkiness, right? They don't let anybody see that, their funniness, their craziness. They are a certain way, and the family says that they need to stay a certain way, right? In order for, their status to be of quo. Whether that's for fame, that's for fortune, that's for the community, whatever that's for. Ex's family member has been coming for you. So there's an ex here. An ex's family member. Whether this is an ex's past lover, an ex's nephew, an ex's cousin, an ex's grandpa, an ex's spouse, an ex's side piece, okay? Whoever that is, they've been coming for you. Raymond, Michael, somebody's name could be Raymond or Michael. This could be yours, this could be theirs. Interesting. A survivor of exploitation, or RAPE. Somebody's a survivor. Whether they speak out, there's something about not speaking out. Like I said, it's like it's stuck right here. Okay, somebody is a survivor of that. Isolation. Being isolated. Or wanting you isolated. No one had your back except for God, Spirit, and angels here. No one's had your back. And that's okay. They don't have to. You don't need people to have your back. Why? Because you have Spirit, God, angels, right? You've got these two spirits here, these two angels here that are protecting you at all times. Treat you like shit on purpose. So someone here treated you like shit on purpose because they just felt like shitting on you. It's like taking a dump on your chest. What they call that? A Cleveland steamer in my area, right? A lead on a case. Someone's got the lead on the case. Anonymous tip, or is given a lead on the case, and you could be winning a case because of this lead. Or it could be due to a lead. Okay, you could be winning a case. Your pockets are full and overflowing bank accounts here. Someone could have a Lexus or had a Lexus. Or someone could have got a Lexus repoed. Take it resonates. Or you sold a Lexus. Somebody say it could be Lexus. You don't want this dirty spirit to touch you ever, period. Okay, it could be somebody named Raymond Michael. They don't have to, but their name could be Raymond or Michael. Nothing to hide. This person has a lot to hide, or they are in hiding. You got to go through the dark to get to the light. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Archangel Azrael's here. Emojis. I talked about the emojis earlier. What are your favorite emojis, guys? Okay? Post them. I love to see them. Archangel Azrael, the angel of death, guides heaven and healed your grief, okay? I also said you're working through your grief. They're helping you work through your grief and healing your heart, okay? As I was going through my magical bag, right? So, here we are. on our own. Someone's contacted or someone's about to be contacted, concocted a plan and said you are an abusive parent to keep your child or children from, I want to say reacting, but reaching out to you. Is there spiritual or religious abuse here, or both? So you got malicious parental alienation. It could be spiritually. Kai, someone's name could be Kai or Kay or Kaya. People know what they've done or said, and you don't owe anyone an explanation or a reason as to why you don't address these grown adults, right? Because that childish energy we were talking about earlier, someone was very childish, very immature. They made their move and played their part, and you moved out of the way respectively, okay? You don't want that negative energy. You don't want that nasty spirit on you. Suite, hotel, or office could be significant for someone. Okay, you recently stayed in one. Okay, they could be staying in one. Zane. Someone could work in a hotel, office suite. You can't put up with that shit. They don't care they're going to jail or prison. Well, we don't care either, because that's on them. So, yeehaw. You were called upon to respond to an injustice, be a voice, speak up for someone or a situation, and that could have to do with someone being treated like shit on purpose, and it could have to do with a survivor, somebody that was exploited, or someone that was RAPE'd, okay, and you spoke up about it. Someone got angry that you spoke up about it, and they took revenge on you. Only wanted you to be their cash cow, either date or be your friend for the money or the benefits. So somebody wanted you as a cash cow. You're the key to all their financial problems. You were the key to all their financial problems. Dealing with the devil. Healing herbs. Someone could have healing herbs. Or do something with healing herbs. Or need some healing herbs. Okay? Yeah, moo. Research. Doing their research. Pisces or Virgo could be doing research tomorrow. Something about researching tomorrow. Consorting with criminals. Uniting, associating, or in company of criminals. So someone's a consorter with criminals here. Whether they've already been to jail or prison, okay, or they're consorting with criminals that are already in jail or prison, okay, dealing with people that are in jail or prison. They're going back there, okay. It could be tomorrow. It could be a Pisces or a Virgo here. Someone could be doing research on a Pisces or a Virgo. This could be an investigator here. Someone investigating a Virgo or a Pisces. Raymond, Michael, or Kai, or Kaya, or Kay. Or someone could, Kia. They're horrible. That's messed up.
Readings at AGW Tarot.
I could, let's see. I want to get you some advice here. I do. Let's see. Let's give them some advice. Someone named could be Crystal. Or someone needs to work with some crystals here. Especially the amethyst, okay? some advice, Spirit, here. Fuck them. Spirit says they broke your heart. Fuck them. Okay? They broke your heart. Fuck them. Alright. Alright. Oh, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So, here's a sign. You know, keep getting the shit done here. And there's your sign. Go do it. Jeff Foxworthy, right? You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, okay? Don't use it for dumb shit. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop, okay? I feel like this is whoever this other person is. I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're meditating, working on yourself, minding your own business, right? And they over here stalking. Spend your time on someone worth it, right? Because you're working on your worth, or you know what your worth is. So spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So this person's very ridiculous as fuck, okay? And that's why their whole world over there is falling apart. They losing their job, okay? Because it's on them. They too busy all up in your business, trying to ruin your shit. Okay. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Spirit's funny. I love it. I love these cards. I don't think I've got these out in a while. You equals a tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freak. Don't get laid. Okay? It's saying don't get laid. Also, don't lay down. Don't lay down. Somebody's got to stick up their butt is what it's saying there. Winning. You got a good thing going on, so don't ruin that shit. Someone's trying to ruin that shit for you. They've been trying to ruin that shit for you. Okay? And like I said, that's why their whole life is falling the fuck apart. That's not your problem. That's a them problem. Tell them to go fix their own fucking life. That project, that person, that idea is waiting, okay? Get after that shit. Get after that creative project. The world has your back. Your spirit guides have your back. These two angels here, they're protecting you. They have your back. They've got you under their wing, okay? Take care of your body. Continue to take care of yourself. You're doing a great job, you know, and, you know, continue to tell yourself that every single day. You know, you look in that mirror, you get up every morning, and like I get up in the morning, I look in the mirror, and I'm like, I hear that one lady, Pinky, and I'm like, bitch, you doing a good job, bitch, you doing a good job, bitch, you doing a good job, bitch, you doing a good job. Fuck that laundry, fuck them dishes, shake that ass and do it, you know? I don't know, I just think of that song. Like, bitch, I'm doing a good job. Like, I fuck up, but I'm doing a good job. So, you gotta tell yourself that. You're doing a good job every single day. You a work in progress. And forget what everybody else says. You're doing great. I love that lady, Pinky. She is awesome. You know what? She is like a beacon of positivity. So, you know, if you can find somebody like that and you can gain something from that, that is great. Yeah, laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. It's the best healing and the best therapy that you can get. And if you, it is just scrolling on Reels or Facebook or YouTube or whatever, and just, listening to somebody else just for even, a couple of minutes, and do that. Take that few minutes, take that break, and, take your power back in that way. Give yourself that happy moment. Give yourself that empowerment. And you're doing a good job. Just know that. No matter what anybody else thinks, no matter what anybody else says, okay, just know that you are doing it. You're doing the damn thing, okay? And you know what? You might not be where you want to be yet, but you're getting there. One step at a time. You may stumble, you may fall, but you get right back up. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. You know what? If you want to get on Saturday is when I'm doing that charity read, the giving back read. If you want to get on there with me, that is by donation only. And like I said, put your name down if you want to get drawn for this free gift. I'm mailing it to you guys, okay? So I'm going to be drawing one name, because it's one big gift bag. There's lots of different things in here that are going to be great tools for you. Things that are, comforting, and I'm sure that you will love every bit of it. Okay? I know that, it's thoughtful, and like I said, it's spiritual, and it's just a little bit of everything. And I'm hoping that you will, take it as to, there's some laughter in there, and enjoy every piece when you open it up. Okay? So, whoever does get that, and also your mini read, I want to do that mini read for you, to whoever the winner is. So I'm hoping that you enjoy that, and I would appreciate your feedback for it. Next month, hopefully I'll have something else, a different type of giveaway for you. So please, if you would like to book a reading with me, go to my website, send me an email, okay, contact@agwtarot.com, and we can get a personal reading set up with just you and me, okay? Collectively, these readings are for a whole lot of people. So if you want something personal, just, pertaining to you and your situation, and for me to pick up on your energy, what's going on with your life, then, book that. I would love to sit with you and share time together, and to give you the messages that you need to hear. Okay? I love you guys. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week. Okay? I'll see you in the next one.